actually drinks it a lot.
I'm gonna check on Ella.
And this girl does not like to do.
Good morning. We're vlogging today. Actually, okay, so it is morning, but I haven't been to bed yet. It is currently 3:10 a.m. right now. Ella is 2 weeks old and I'm about to pump. This is the pump that I'm currently using. It is like the absolute best in my opinion. It's just the Medela hand pump, my favorite. Then I'm going to use the Haka on the opposite side, and I probably need, I've been getting a ton of milk, so I may need the smaller bottle too. When she wakes up, I will let her probably drink from this one, and I'll put the other one in the fridge. So, gonna pump, and then we'll head to bed. I wanted to start the vlog, so we gotta pump. Because I kind of missed like a pump session, or I'm just a couple hours late, I guess, on this one. So, that's what we're gonna do. It's 3:16 a.m. right now. So, let's go pump. So all of this is what we got just now from pumping. So I pumped this one and then used the Haka on the other side, and then I pumped this one to take to the bedroom for her to eat, and then I pumped this one from the rest of this side. So that is what we got. Honestly, I don't even know how many ounces that is, but it is a lot of ounces. I don't even know how many, but I think like 20 some, honestly. So I'm gonna pour the rest of this into that one and then put those in the fridge. So these two are going in the fridge, and then gonna feed her this one right now because she is waking up and she's hungry. So I'm gonna say this is probably like 21, 22 ounces, something like that. And keep in mind, I did like skip a couple hours. I usually try to pump every 4 hours. This was more like a 6 hour like wait in between. So it is right now 3:53. So we'll see how much I get at the next pumping. Hi. Do you see yourself? Hi. Here's this girl. Of course the battery is dying. But yeah, we're gonna head to bed. Say good night. So she got up about 8 to eat, and this is what was left after. So I just pumped out both sides and then fed her. So I'm gonna put those in the fridge now. You got the hiccups, sister?
Oh my God, that's so good.
Good morning. So it has been a few days since I've vlogged, but we just had our first, like, what I would consider our first morning feed. She usually eats around every 3 to 4 hours, so usually like 12 or 1, and then 3 or 4, 7 or 8, and then 11 or 12. So like that's kind of like our through the night feeds, I would say. I just let her wake up and like eat what she wants, and then I pump out like whatever I have left. This is the extra that I had. So I'm gonna make a smaller bottle of probably 3 or 4, probably 3. And then we'll pour the rest in my little glass bottle to freeze today. I'll show you guys kind of like how I do that. Yeah, good morning. I'm up early this morning. I'm gonna take a shower before Seth leaves. So that's one reason why I got up early. I'm gonna fix this really quick and then go do that. I've been storing in these little milk bottles. I love these, so I just basically like pour it in here until it gets full, and then I'll measure it out and freeze it. So these will be in my Amazon store linked below if you guys are interested. I also have like my pump linked bottles leaked, all of that stuff. Everything is linked in my Amazon store. So I've also been like so thirsty. So I've been drinking a ton of water. But yeah, I'm excited because I'm gonna vlog our day today. I have not been doing good with like vlogging, but I want to just kind of show you guys what newborn life has been like, and I guess postpartum life, and all of that good stuff. 3 kids. It's Monday. Today's Monday. I love like having a fresh start on a Monday. I always get like super nervous to leave her, even if it's only for a few minutes, and I don't even know why. It's so crazy. But I'm gonna shower. I have to take care of myself too. That's like the thing about being a mom, is like in order to take care of your kids, you have to take care of yourself also. I haven't mentioned Dossier so many times. I love working with them. I love their scents. I love their products. So you guys should definitely go check these out. I'll have a link down in the description box, and I think I have a discount code as well. The Fruity Magnolia one, super good. I also like the Fruity Orange one. I've tried so many of them, and basically they are luxury perfumes and colognes, but without the luxury price tag. So they're inspired by like luxury designer brands, and they're so good. So go check them out. Use my code, use my link. You guys seriously won't regret it. They smell so good. And they make great Valentine's Day gifts. They also have men's scents as well, so you can get it for your husband or your wife, mom, dad, whoever. So go check them out. I think they're perfect just to like throw on whenever you're postpartum. You don't have time for like everything. You can just spray a little bit of that. It smells so good. So go check on Ella. Felt so good to take a shower. Bailey lost a tooth. She wanted to tell you guys. So she lost her tooth yesterday, and
now we can't find it.
Yeah, we can't find it. It's actually lost. So I am tired. I've been getting like 3 or 4 at the most hours of sleep like every night for the past week. It is not sustaining, but we are surviving. We are surviving today. So let's pump. So I have like 2 or 3 of these gowns, and I just keep switching between all 3 of them. So it looks like I've worn the same thing for the past like week or 2. And Camden's taking his diaper off. Oh, this boy likes to take his clothes off and his diapers off.
And this girl does not like to do homework.
So
this is how the kids are.
oh my goodness, look how cute.
Jeez. Look at my smile with my gone tooth.
What? Your bottle?
A bottle.
Bottle?
Look.
Say hi, everybody.
I have one.
Okay.
Candy.
That's mommy's. Thank you. Okay, so Miss Rachel is blaring in the background, but we just finished our like afternoon feeding / pumping session. And so this was 5 ounces. She ate about 3 from this one. I don't entirely exclusively pump, but sometimes it's just a lot easier to do that. But she did eat from me some about an hour prior to this pumping session. I do let her eat from me when we have like the time, but if we're in a rush, it's just a whole lot easier to do the pump and feed her that way. That way I know exactly how much she got, and she actually drinks it a lot faster that way. This is what I had like from the other side. I also collected in my haka, but I tipped it over, so it's missing a little bit, but I'm gonna like mix it. I'm gonna pour it all in one. And then as far as how I store it in the fridge, I use these glass bottles from Amazon. All of this stuff is linked in my Amazon link down below in my description box. But I love these milk glass jars. You can also use a bigger jar. I just really like these. And if you happen to leave it out too long, or you have like bad breast milk, you can always use it for like breast milk baths. That is so good for baby's skin. My son has eczema, so I like to use it for him also. It's good for dry skin. It's good for so many different things. You can look up the benefits for it. But if I have milk that like has gone bad, I still save it in one of these, and I like write on it that it's the bad milk. And then I use it for bath time. I'm actually gonna do that here in a little bit because all the kids need a bath. And yeah, so this one's from this one's from yesterday. I'm gonna freeze all of this. It does kind of sit at the top. I mean, if you like breastfeed, your milk kind of like separates, I guess. So you just kind of have to mix it up a little bit, get it off the side, and before you freeze it. So for freezing, I like these up and up storage bags. I also like the Lancino ones. but I store it usually 5 ounces at a time, write on it with my Sharpie, and then freeze it flat in the freezer, and it's good for like 6 to 12 months, I believe. So that is all of the tea on the pumping stuff. These are like my holy grail pumping items also. But I'm gonna mix this together. I'm actually probably gonna leave this one sitting out for her in case she wants, let's see, let's add this. Because usually she'll do like 3 ounces. Okay, that's still not 3 ounces, but let's go ahead and we'll do 3 because it's good at room temperature for like 4 hours. So in case she wants to eat again before I pump again, I can feed her the rest of this and then just save everything that I pump for that session. So that's we kind of go back and forth between all of that, but this is how we store it. So I'm actually gonna like mix this up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna measure it out and put it in the bags. But I love these jars, and they're so cute too. So they're perfect for the fridge. I'm also gonna fix the kids some lunch right now. As soon as I get these 2 in the freezer froze, then we're gonna make some lunch. Let's see how many bags this makes, because I can't remember how many ounce jars these are, but I feel like this is gonna make quite a few little bags to store. Also have a pretty big stash on hand so far, but that is what we're gonna do. So yeah, you just kind of like move back and forth and it'll come off the sides. It doesn't necessarily mean your milk is bad. The way that I like to tell if it's bad or not is if it doesn't smell like anything, then it's fine. But if it starts to have like a little bit of a smell, then I go ahead and say that milk is bad, and then I'll use it for breast milk baths. I also found a recipe on Pinterest, and I think I'm gonna try it, but it's like you can use it for lotion, diaper cream, whatever, but it's a breast milk like recipe. So I'm gonna do that definitely soon. I'll try to share the recipe with you guys in this video at some point though. But okay, so this one's good, all good. So let's measure these out. I'm gonna go ahead and write the date on these bags. And we will pack it all up. Okay, so this is what we got. We're gonna freeze 4 bags. I have a little bit left, and then I still have her bottle left also. But yeah, I usually do freeze about 4 bags at a time, it seems like. But I have to hurry because the kids have to take a bath. These bottles, all of these bottles need to be washed. This is still good. And then we're gonna stick these bags in the freezer. Here, hold on, let's get Dad enough. In the back. Ready? Lay it out on that thing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Here. Back. You getting it?